But there were also false prophets among the people, just as there will be false teachers among you. That's 2, Peter 2. And it doesn't whisper, it warns. Here's the picture. People fabricating teachings that sound spiritual but pull you off the path. They rush toward destruction, and anyone hitching a ride with them gets dragged along. Peter anchors this with history. God didn't spare angels who rebelled, he held them for judgment. He didn't spare the ancient world, but he did preserve Noah, a preacher of righteousness, when a world gone wild, drowned in its own corruption. He turned Sodom and Gomorrah to ash, yet pulled Lot out before the fire fell. Big point? God knows how to rescue the godly from trial and keep the unrighteous under guard for the day justice lands. Then Peter zooms in on now. Some people charge ahead with loud confidence, bold, reckless, unafraid to trash what they don't understand. They're driven by appetite. They chase pleasure in broad daylight and call it freedom. They're like stains at a shared meal, seducing hearts that aren't steady yet. Eyes full of adultery, souls trained in greed, cursed by the very cravings they feed. They'll promise you freedom. Break the rules, be your own truth, no consequences. But Scripture says they themselves are slaves to corruption. If a person is mastered by something, that's their master. Peter gives a brutal image: wells without water, storm clouds that never rain, loud words, light weight. They bait unstable souls with shiny talk, then lead them into chains they call liberty. And here's the hardest part. If you've tasted the power of God, felt the pull of grace, and you run back to the old chains and let them grip you again, the aftermath is worse than the ignorance you started in. A dog returns to its vomit. It's gross because slavery to sin is gross, especially after you breathe free air. So what do I do with this? I measure voices by Scripture, not charisma. I flee the scene when teaching excuses sin and mocks holiness. I stay close to the shepherd who knows how to rescue. I choose freedom that looks like self-control, not license. This isn't about paranoia, it's about protection. God's justice is real. His rescue is real. If he preserved Noah and delivered Lot, he can keep me today when the loudest voices say, "Go with us." I don't have to. I can walk the narrow road with clear eyes and a clean heart. And if I've wandered, I can turn back now before the lie of freedom becomes a chain I can't see but can't escape. Hold the line, test the message, cling to the truth who sets you free.